Here's part 2.
Oh, I barely had time to breathe.
Okay, so we're going to go to song number 30 on your list, which is...
Well, Nick, song number 30 on the list is, of course, going to be... I thought there was going to be a 1 minute break. I'm really sorry.
For God's sake.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's Estonia.
Of course it is Estonia. I mean, how are they not already?
This is a Swedish singer who did actually Melodifestivalen.
I remember him.
Yeah, he had Malena Ehrman on the stage with him.
It's alright.
It sounds very familiar. It's very Avicii.
Yeah, it's very Avicii actually. And especially now with the beat.
I think on the night, casual viewers will like this a lot.
I think you might be right, it's quite rousing.
And familiar enough to be like, oh, this is good.
I don't hate it. Because I feel like it's trying to be rousing too much.
Right, I get that.
Like, just sing the bloody song.
He's not super charismatic either, is he? He's very...
No, he's quite... Don't take this the wrong way. He's quite Swedish. He's quite reserved and quite...
If Isabel's watching this, you're going to be in
also,
big trouble.
Every other song, I've managed to write something down about it to remind myself of the song. I don't know what to write about him.
I think just put Storm.
Was that what you were singing?
Yeah, about storms.
What's the next song?
The next song is Romania.
I'm going to write Leather Jacket.
And you can write Swedish.
Swedish guy. Yeah, that'll help me remember now, because I've slagged off the Swedes.
Yeah.
29, Romania.
There's a bit of controversy because this did not win the public vote.
Oh.
And 2 of the most prolific Eurovision bloggers...
I mean, that happens all the time in Sweden. Well, not all the time, but it happens fairly.
Yeah. 2 of the most prolific Eurovision bloggers were prolific, yeah. How do you say it?
Prolific.
Oh. Prolific. Were part of the jury, and their vote, 1 each, had as much say as the public.
Right.
So 8 votes, 1 is the public, 1 is each of them.
Right.
And they had slagged this off before, and then they get there and they give it the highest points. So people were like, how could you change your mind that much?
Do you like it? Well,
I think it's like up there with the 29th best of them.
Watching the smoke rise from the ashtray, feeling good.
I want to like this more. I don't know.
Yeah.
It reminds me of... It's not like it, but what's her name? Laura,
Oh, funny girl.
Yeah, Laura Risotto.
Yeah.
Just in that... I wanted to love Laura Risotto. And I've also had some other songs by Laura Risotto I really like, which was so much better than her Eurovision song. And I feel like I'd like this girl with a different song.
Yeah.
And I like this little bridge. Like, it's quite interesting. It's a bit different.
Yeah. It's like a demo, isn't it? It's like there's loads of good parts.
And they need to take all the good parts and put them together with a good song. It's right in the middle for me. I'm indifferent. If I hear it again, I'm not going to be offended, but I'm not going to be excited.
Exactly, yeah. It stayed in my mind a few times. That's probably why.
Interesting. Next, 28?
28 is Czech Republic.
Okay. They're not called that anymore.
No, they're not.
No.
What are they called?
Czechia. Oh, they are still calling themselves Czech Republic. Interesting. Is it this one?
Yeah. Although you'd be forgiven for thinking it was the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So very similar.
No, well, you'll see. When it happens, you'll see.
Someone behind the wall making the same sound.
I mean, it doesn't sound like the UK so far.
Can you hear it? It sounds like you and me when we're making love.
I quite like the idea of the video. Going through his Instagram. It's clever.
She was my neighbour when we were 13. She moved back in. There's not between us now, do you know what I mean?
Is it Preston?
Yeah, it's like that.
I really like this.
I don't normally like this type of music, but amongst this sea, this is like a lifeboat.
I really like this. Did you not guess that I was going to like this?
I didn't know. It's not really a music genre you listen to that much, is it?
It's like funk. I love it.
Yes, that's right.
This is by far the best one yet.
She was my neighbor.
These bits are funny.
It's good though, it sets it out.
Between us now, do you know what I mean?
Was it Czech Republic that sent that young man
With the backpack. Yeah.
last year?
Yeah.
Was that last year?
Yeah. So they're on an upward track.
Well, they've gone for not the same vibe, but a very similar vibe
Yeah.
with this. And it worked really well last year.
Yeah.
I hope this does really well.
Yeah. I wouldn't choose to listen to this, but I do appreciate it. You don't see the difference?
I feel like I might have overranked Lithuania and Greece now.
Well, you can change that score.
We'll see as we go on. Oh, obviously we'll change it as we go on. I am going to use a 0.5 just because I don't want to go to 9, so I'm giving him 8.5.
Why would not 9 though if you liked it so much?
I just feel like there may be more to come. I might be...
This is the next one.
Oh,
Yeah, Spain.
wow, that's amazing. It's like it knew.
What luck! This is very popular.
Is it?
Yeah.
But you've given it...
Well, now we're getting to where I don't like mind them. I just wouldn't listen to them myself.
Yeah.
I'd say that's the theme of this block.
Funky fun is what I'm writing about the last one. Very Spanish.
Yeah.
I like it when songs reflect their country well.
Yeah. I like the energy of it.
Yeah, agreed. I like the energy, but it's just not for me. This I definitely wouldn't listen to. Ever.
Yeah, right. But if you were like drunk in a club, you'd be like, woo!
No.
Or you wouldn't. Would you go to the toilet?
Yeah, definitely. The whole of Eurovision I'm going to spend in the toilet.
That's a medical issue, really. I think we can move past this now. I think you get the idea.
Nothing else happens.
It's just this again.
It's a
again.
4.
A 4.
Maybe even a 3. Because I would never listen to it. And like you say, it's very repetitive. It's just...
It'd be well appreciated after, if it had come like 37th, you'd be like, finally something quick.
Yeah.
But as it is.
And it's going on forever. Next.
Ireland.
Oh, interesting. I've not heard this, but I've seen pictures of her.
Yes. It was one of the last to be released.
She looks interesting.
She looks interesting.
I like the video. Like the format of the video. And I like the bass. And her voice. She's only 22.
I don't think so.
I can't make my mind up. It feels like it's... Like I said, I really like the bass line. I like her voice. I like the video. I quite like the beat. It feels like it's got all the right components.
Yeah.
I think it's the chorus that's missing a lot.
Yeah. It's like an album track.
Yeah, it should be track 7 on the album.
Or 22 if it was a really long album.
I think I'm giving it a 5.
Okay.
And I want to give it like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like she's got some real quality to her.
Do you think this is worse than Croatia?
What was Croatia?
A 6.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, it's your life.
No, just that's a chorus, whereas at least Croatia, I knew where the chorus was straight away.
Yeah.
Had a key change, and all those kind of things. I'm giving her a 5.
Okay.
It's fine, I like it, but it's not good enough. Next. Oh, we're about...
Portugal.
Why do they always have to do this?
To what? This is where I start thinking they're quite good.
No, why do they always have to think they're better than everyone else and send something that is like a proper song rather than just send a pop song? Year in, year out, I feel like it's about Portugal. I never like them.
I think they're really good.
I hate them. I hated the one they won with. I hated the girl the year after.
Yeah.
I hate this. What was last year?
Well, last year was the pink-haired girl.
Was that the girl after they won?
Yeah.
So I've hated the last 3 years in a row.
It's quite Arabic.
It wants to be Arabic. This is awful.
It's extremely popular in Portugal.
Good.
Like, he's won an award.
Well done, Portugal. It's awful.
This is War's favourite.
He's wrong. It's the worst thing I've heard. By a mile. It's a 0. It's the only thing that's a 0. It's absolutely diabolical.
What you can't see anything good about it?
Nothing. It's a mess.
It's not, it's just a different music
There's no
structure.
tune. There's no tune. It's a mess.
I
0.
disagree. I think that's performance art.
I quite like the look of it, but I don't like the music.
Right.
So imagine you hear that without seeing the performance. What would you give that?
I did hear it without seeing it.
And you liked it?
Yeah. That's actually fallen down my ranking a bit because I'm a bit bored of listening to it. That's how much I listen to it.
24?
Albania. A 0. Wow.
Yeah. What? Like that was an easy.
War's gonna be livid.
That was an easy 0. Like it was so obviously a 0 to me. There was nothing redeeming whatsoever about that.
Just a hearty lass.
It's Boudica. Is it Boudica or Boudicca? I don't like this. I do. It's a bit better now. See, this is like the opposite of Ireland for me.
And how so?
The chorus came in, and I was like, oh! Oh, there's 2 choruses. Yeah, this does nothing for me at this point. And then I can feel it's about to come in, and
Yeah.
I'm like, then it goes.
But you gotta have light and shade.
No, I agree. But I love this.
I've not seen Game of Thrones.
But you feel
Sounds like it's Game of Thrones.
the song that was the most Game of Thrones was was it Denmark last year?
I've never seen. Love is forever.
Was it
Yeah,
Denmark last year?
Higher Ground. Yeah.
Yeah. That was so good, Game of Thrones. Next.
Okay, next song.
I like. Oh, by the way, Albania. I'm gonna. Like I said, it was the opposite of Ireland. But Ireland, I gave a 5 because it lacked a chorus.
Yeah.
This one, I didn't like until the chorus, and what that shows is that it's better to have a good chorus because I'm going to give this more than Ireland.
There we go, everybody who wants to impress Nick.
Yeah.
And Mark.
I think it's I am going to use 0.5s. You're right. 6.5.
I'm gonna pee, but the next one is Latvia.
Can I put it on while you're gone?
Yes.
Because of our time limit.
Yes.
Guys, I don't like him.
What?
Don't tell him. You like it? At all? Not really. I'll tell you who it reminds me of. I don't know if you've heard of her. Bikrunga.
Yeah. New Zealand.
Yeah. Though I like Bikrunga more because her voice is really interesting.
I think it does what Austria tries, a lot of them try and do a lot better. It's got a strong melody.
Oh, that's interesting. You think it's like Austria? I don't think it's anything like Austria. I think it's more like, funnily enough, Denmark. In that it's going for a sweet vibe, but doesn't sound sickly sweet.
I agree with you.
but I don't hear Austria in it at all.
I found this quite relaxing to listen to, like when you're walking and stuff.
Yeah, it's just an easy listening.
Yeah.
I don't really have any dislike for it, but I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me.
Yeah, it grew on me. It started off quite near the bottom. Whereas Greece, which
She
is
looks
more
like
in your
Catelyn
face.
Stark from Game of Thrones, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it's a 5 at the moment for me.
Okay.
Like, just... I don't know, I like her voice.
You like her voice?
Yeah, I do. It's growing on... Her voice is growing on me too. Everything's growing on me, and that makes me think that when I hear it again, I might like it more. I don't know, it's a weird thing to say, but it almost sounds like when PJ Harvey does like a really soft track.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's kind of haunting.
I think it's good. In this context, I like it a lot.
I'm still giving it I think I'm giving it a 5. I don't dislike it, but it might change
Okay.
in the future. On first listen, it's a 5. 22.
22 is the United Kingdom.
Oh.
It's bigger than you and
it?
me.
Red lights.
There's something that don't feel right. Even natural in disguise.
In disguise. I've just been informed that 10 out of 10 banger is not our Eurovision entry. No one bothered telling me. I just assumed it won. This makes me really sad that she didn't win. Because compared to all the songs that we just heard,
It was different.
1, it was different, but 2, it was better than anything we've heard up to then. Bigger than them. Ugh.
It's bigger than... It's grown on me a lot.
It's not the worst thing I've ever heard. I mean, like, it's probably got a bigger chorus, so I'll give him a 3.
He's quite sweet though.
No, he's awful. Oh.
I actually really want the UK to do well. And I think if we have
not
to...
this year. No, not
Yeah.
with this. Not
Yeah.
with this.
Because if you have to sink down to that level, let's do it.
No.
With a Swedish song.
I don't know. I don't mind doing a Swedish song, but it needs to be a good Swedish song. I don't want it. I really don't want us to do well with this, because that will send a message that this is okay and it's not okay. It's not good enough. It's rubbish. It's an average pop song sung by a very subpar singer
Wow.
that
I
should
don't
not
know.
do well. And if it does well, I'll be really upset, because we were better last year. Sumi was better than this by a mile. It was a better pop song.
So she shouldn't have invited that guy on stage with her.
Well, luckily, that actually gave her a few extra votes in that public vote, I think.
I usually like the X Factor winners song though, so this is sort of
21.
Armenia.
Good video. It feels like Dua Lipa or something. The video.
It's a good package.
She's got a good look. Oh, that's good as well. That outfit. It's interesting. It's different. This will definitely go on the playlist.
Yeah, it's a good pop song, I think.
I'm surprised it's as low as this for you, actually.
It was top 5 when I first heard it, but Jerry Halliwell.
She looks like Gaga as well, actually.
It's definitely in my top 5 videos.
The video is brilliant.
Yeah, but on headphones.
Oh, key change. Didn't expect that in this song. This is brilliant.
Yeah, it's good. I like from this on, I like a lot of them a lot.
Yeah, true. That was brilliant.
Yeah, it was good.
I think that was possibly my favourite so far.
You were 9.
It's an 8 or 9. Did I give an 8.5 before?
I think you did. Yeah,
Yeah, I
to
gave
check.
8. Yeah, I think I give her more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give her a 9. I'd call that a dramatic power pop song because it's not quite a ballad. Guys, we're at the end of the second part.
No.
I know you're sad. We'll be back right after this.
Bye. Can you give me 1 minute though?
No. So here's the leaderboard for both of us after the first half has been completed. You'll notice some of the results for my one are a little bit weird compared to what I actually commented on the songs. Because afterwards, when I actually ranked them all, some things had stayed with me a little bit more than others. For example, I definitely just said that Armenia was better than the Czech Republic, but I voted for the Czech Republic to be higher. So, some of the songs ended up staying with me longer in the long run. The rest will be following in the next day or so. I hope you join us for parts 3 and parts 4.